Oh, hi guys, nobody here. I'm just decided to throw up a random live because I'm hanging out down here in the basement and nothing going on. So here we are. So I'll get the link pinned up here in a second, and then if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. There we go. Let me do this. Do this. Turn that off so we don't have problems. Do that. Do that. Go over here. Finds the link. Hey, Bill's Red, how you doing? Go. There's the link if anybody wants to join. Turn on my chat so I can see that. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I actually finished building 2 kits today, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. See if anybody's out there that wants to talk. And hey, Jimin, how you doing tonight? Anybody wants to come in? The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and we're just gonna hang out tonight and shoot the bull. And I'll maybe probably decide on what I'm going to build next. And yeah, that's about it. Second here, I'll show you what I got finished today. Okay, and I'll do this a couple times probably, but for the basic build series, we got the 55 finished today, and I shot the video on it, so I'll edit that, and it'll be up in a couple of days, but probably by the end of the weekend on this one. It's just for the basic build series, so it just built straight out of the box. Basic beginner supplies, sandpaper, basic glue, spray paint, brush paints, magic markers, all that good stuff. So we got that one finished. And then I've got my other Firebird funny car. Got it finished. These are the decals I had reprinted by Terry over STS Decals, and he does amazing stuff. Anytime you need any kind of decals, you've got a kit, old decals that are kind of messed up, he can make you new ones, and they are perfect. They're better. I would say they are better than the ones that came in the kit, because he goes in and cleans up the images and sharpens up the images, and it's for one of the Revell Nationals held down in Texas in 1997. There's two of these cars, and here's our chassis for it, which goes together pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. If you can find one of these kits, they're from 1997, 1998 when they came out, but they've been making the same chassis kit and for funny cars forever. The only thing I really don't like is it has the two-part tires. The seam for the separation is inside, so it's not bad, but they have a super bad seam that runs down the middle of it. Took forever to get that out. So that's our chassis. See if I can do this on live TV. Get this to hook up on there. There it goes. So that's our second Firebird funny car for the Rebelle Nationals. So when I do the show, I'm probably gonna have this one with the body off and the chassis next to it, and the other one I'll have leave it on the chassis. So anyway, so I finished both of those today. I finished the Robert E. Lee earlier this week. That video is up live already. I'll do a in-stream review on that one on Tuesday when we do our stream. So I don't know. We'll figure out what I want to build. It was pretty nice here today. We got up to 73 Fahrenheit, which is what, around 20 Celsius. I can never do that conversions in my head. Let me let my phone do it for me. Yeah, it got up to about 22 today was the high, 22 centigrade. Here, of course, it doesn't mean anything. We could have snow 2 days from now, but not bad for the last day of February. Hey, Steven. Yeah, I was on a little history. Yeah, I didn't just happened to catch me on YouTube and saw that he was on, so I hopped in for a little while on his stream. That's what I was working on, the finishing up that 55. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of leaning towards this Motor City Muscle 91 Firebird. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that one. I've got the 68 Firebird I want to get done. I'm going to wait a little bit to do the other two GTOs. I just finished those. And then tomorrow night we start on the 37 Ford pickup for Got Fuel's live stream group build. So yeah, I just built the MiG, so I'm kind of good on planes for a little while. I'm kind of thinking that's the one I'm gonna do. Hey Kevin, didn't see you sneak in there. This is a pretty decent kit. It's probably one of my least favorite years of Firebirds, but it's a very nice kit. It does have some cool decals, but I did steal one already. Actually, no, I didn't steal one. That's right. I was trying to figure out if it would fit around a hood scoop. That's why I cut it down. So yeah, I think this is one we're gonna do. I got some kind of funky wheels there. I don't know if I'll use those. Not the stock wheels. I like those, all right. And we're going to do this one. At least start cleaning up the body anyway. Hey, Terry. Okay. I don't want to look at that now. We'll start cleaning up the body. Not great. I think we're gonna have to put her in the nursing home before too long. She's getting to the point where she can't remember anything, and some days she thinks she's young, and some days she's fine, and I think hopefully we're gonna get her. We'll be able to keep her at home at least till after the holidays, after Memorial Day and stuff. But I don't know. We'll just have to play that by ear because I don't want her to put something in the oven and then go sit down in the living room, forget she put it in there, and burn the house down around her or something like that, or wander off from the house. And that's probably my biggest fear. She wanders out the front door when nobody's paying attention, and we have no idea where she went. She doesn't know where she went. We're gonna get her. My brother's supposed to be getting her one of the bracelets with the like the air tag in it. Kind of like the Help I Fallen and I Can't Get Up pendant, but it's a bracelet that if she doesn't wander off when we're done, that you can use the phone to track her down. But and of course that's going to be a big upheaval in everyone's life, not just hers, because I moved in I've moved in with her now so I can be around 24/7 around her. But this house is way too big for me, more than I can afford, more than I want to take care of. So then I'm gonna have to move, find another place to move, and set up shop, and yeah. This is a small enough town that if she did wander off, somebody would know who she was and bring her back. But we don't want to test that theory out. So we'll see that we're gonna try to keep her home as long as we can. I mean, I know that she's going to go downhill fast when she gets into the nursing home. It's just not something I'm looking forward to. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Well, I guess we'll deal with that when the day comes. I mean, it's in the back of my mind, and we're starting to make plans. But as long as we feel that she can stay here and not be a danger to herself or others, because she's not hasn't been. Sometimes people with Alzheimer's get really violent and stuff, but she's not. She is not cut that way at all. She just a lot of days she thinks she's 12 years old and stuff like that. And I'll tell you that her mom is coming home in a couple hours. That you better clean the house or something like that. And then the next day she might be right as rain. So, and unfortunately, it's not a disease that they can fix or cure, and her brain is slowly dying off, and there's nothing you can do about it. But I'm real afraid she's going to go downhill real quick when we have to put her into the nursing care. Her mom was the same way. Her dad was the exact opposite. His body failed him, but his mind was as sharp as the tack to the day he died. Well, till probably the day before, because he was suffering from oxygen starvation. Yeah, I mean, hopefully one day they can find a cure for this stuff. And I'm hoping that it doesn't happen to me, because I'd be afraid I couldn't deal with it when I felt the signs of it coming on. That I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. She doesn't remember my dad at all. Of course, he's been gone for about 10 years. Yeah. It's random stuff. I mean, it pops out. And she just. So, I don't know. Anyway, how are you guys all handling tonight? Pretty good? Pretty good? Well, see, that's one thing I don't have to worry about. She won't go out if it's cold. Not a chance. If it's 72 in the house, she's bitching that it's too cold, and she will not step out the door if it's cold. Well, they tested because of this. That did test me with a cognitive test type thing. And she said I did excellent above average. So, but that's what's it going to be 10 years from now. So I have to they test me at it almost every year. But anyway. Hey, Donnie. If anybody wants to come in, the link is up on top there. You're more than welcome to. As long as you have a working microphone, you're welcome to come in and hang out. If you got a camera working, that's even better, but you don't have. I don't require it. And it's hard to believe it's been that long, but a year ago, Sunday was when we lost Terry. And I think Jeff was going to do a live stream on Sunday afternoon to honor that anniversary. But yeah, so it doesn't seem like it seems like it was just yesterday that we lost him. I don't think I'm going to do this yellow, though. That's one thing for sure. I got too many yellow cars as it is. I may do it in black, maybe. Yeah, we get about 4 weeks. It's fine. I mean, about 4 weeks in the spring and 4 weeks in the fall when the weather's great. Otherwise, yeah, it's too cold or too hot or too wet or too dry or too windy or not windy enough or, Y'all going to go out and howl at the moon for the great alignment or whatever the hell it's supposed to be tonight? Yep, I'm missing too. Probably get tomorrow. I'll probably go through and get all my senior builds out and get them cleaned up for that Sunday show, for that Sunday live stream. Okay. Next chassis. Yeah, I thought about that. Because I've got the graphite. I got some graphite gray. I'm just not sure if that would go well with the Blackbird and the fiery formula things for the sign. Yeah, I don't know if that. I like that gray. I've got it. I've used it before. I just don't know if that would be. I mean, I've got other Firebirds that I could put on there, but no. There it goes. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, this is my first.
Oh, welcome aboard.
And I figured I'd try
we
it.
Won't,
Go ahead.
we won't beat you up, man.
I figured I'd try it on you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, I've got some spoons floating around. I can do that. We're not ready. When we get ready to paint, I'll come closer. I might end up going to town before then, and I'll see what if anything at the auto parts store trips my trigger as far as colors go. Okay, they're wanting to put those on after. Yeah, it looks like I have to be after the way the chassis. Probably get the rear. Probably put the back one on, but not the front one. Yeah, probably put the back bumper on, but not the front bumper.
What the world are you working on?
91 Formula Firebird.
Cool.
The Motor City Muscle Edition.
Cool. Today was a busy day for me. I had to go to doctor appointment today.
Oh, those are always fun. Yeah, I can put the back one on.
You get for some reason I'm getting a double echo.
Okay, do you have your YouTube muted? Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, I got to figure out how to get to it.
Yeah, if you go, there's should be on your screen. There's a little gear. If you click on that, it'll take you to settings. If you go to audio, then you could be able to turn on the little button that says echo cancellation. That should help.
Not yet.
Okay, let's see. You so down here towards the bottom, there's the settings button. And you should click on audio, and there's echo cancellation and noise suppression. You can turn those on for the audio.
I got Restream up. How can we help? And I'm trying to get out of it. It ain't working.
Yeah, we're not hearing the echo, so it's
All right, that works. All right, I think I got it.
Oh,
I
if it
hope
stopped
I do.
echoing, you probably. There's a few tricks of the trade, but they're not hard once you get used to them. I have to leave one of them off.
Uh-oh. Actually, I got it playing one time and then it plays again.
You got your YouTube audio, that one's muted. Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me
you.
now? Working on my record still.
I'd rather do the front one than the rear one if I can only do one. Okay, gotta get the chassis in there with that on. Probably not.
But all my blood work turned out okay this time too.
Yeah, I gotta go to the vampire next week. I think it's next week. No, a week after next. 2 weeks. Drain out my blood and drain my wallet all at the same time.
Okay, I don't think I'm live with you, but at the same time, I get the same thing we just said plays again. What's causing that?
And you have your YouTube muted out?
No,
that's what
I
it
don't.
is. The YouTube is delayed. It's not. It's like a few seconds behind us live. So just go to your YouTube and either close it out or just click on the volume button on the picture and mute it.
Okay, how do you get to your YouTube from StreamYard?
It should be just another tab at the top, unless you already have it closed.
All right.
And down here at the bottom of your YouTube screen, there's should be where your volume is. There's the mute button. Oh, the Black Pearl. I'd love to. I don't think I'd have the patience to build that, especially the plank on wood version. I know there's a plastic version out there.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this instead? Now, the reason why you may be overpaying for car insurance is because a big chunk of your monthly payment isn't even for insurance. It's to pay bill collectors and administrators.
See if he's.
All right, I ain't figured this thing out yet.
That's all right.
Well, I did something. I ain't figured it out. Yeah, but I want to figure it out while I got you online.
That's fine. That's what we're here for.
See, I went to YouTube. I went to this from my YouTube page with you open.
Uh huh. And if you mute the sound on that, and then on the Restream one, down at the bottom, there should be where a little emblem where you can mute your microphone. One for a camera, one's a present screen. Then there's one that has a gear on it. You see that? Hey, Marcy. I read some stuff up, and according to Restream, if I do a live where I just started immediately, like I'm doing tonight, then you can stream to other people's channels. But if I schedule one, then I can't, which makes no sense. But that's what it said. If I do an instant live where you just go straight on, then
I
you can
just
do
got
that. Hey, Johnny. Good. Need to get back on the bench, but help yourself out. Get used to take your mind off of stuff. But if I want to schedule one, if I know that you want to stream it, I can. Apparently, I can set it up where ahead of time, where I can link you in, just like if I link in my YouTube and my Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I can link all those together. I can put guest channels in that way.
Well, you lost me in all that stuff.
Oh yeah, Marcy, we're setting up where on the other servers, he can set up where Marcy can come in while she's in with us, and she can also broadcast it to her YouTube channel at the same time. But this new service doesn't make that easy to do as the old one did. But those don't fit very good. I'll take some sanding and filling on that. Well, for those that joined us late, over in Little History stream today, I finished my Basic Builder AMT 55 Bel Air. With all hand tools and spray cans and markers and whatnot. And it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Cool, Helldiver, that'd be awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah, well, they had each have their own pitfalls and stuff. I mean, with planes and armor, you don't have to worry much about perfect paint job, but then a lot of times they have a lot of fiddly details. But yeah, but airplane, I love doing airplanes. I also finished up my other Firebird funny car today. Those are the decals that I had Terry at STS print for me. Because the decals in the kit were shot. Seeing how they were 30 something years old. Almost 40 years old. That turned out real well. And here's a chassis. That's a nice blown Hemi in there. coming to a show near me soon. About 4 weeks. And Robert E. Lee is done, but I'm going to save that for Tuesday's live stream to show that. Mainly because I don't feel like walking over there to get it.
I think I'm gonna go out and come back in and see if that helps.
Okay. All right. Cool. If anybody has one of these Firebird funny cars and wants a set of those decals, I ordered two, so I have a full spare set. Because I always keep one in case, like to have an in case. So if you have the Firebird funny car, that I know they've done this car a bunch of different times with different decals, and you want to do that, the RC cheap auto parts one, just hit me up and I can work you out a good deal on them. Or you could just call Terry and say, hey, you know those decals you did for Bob? Do me a set too. He also did the ones for the regular Revell Nationals one that I did last year. He did. Okay, let me get you back in here. There you go. You're back on.
Okay, let's see if this works. I went
right.
to YouTube and where I popped up on YouTube at, I muted that.
Okay, that should kill it. If not, then you'd have to go into the settings on Restream under audio and flip on the little switch on for echo cancellation.
I did that already too.
Okay. Did it fix it?
So far, I ain't heard me 3 times saying the same thing.
Well, then we're good to go. You're officially streaming.
Yeah, I am. Neato. Now I can see the chat now too.
Yeah.
I just got to catch up with it. I'm way behind. Cool. Now I'm caught up to the bottom of the chat.
Johnny, this is the 91 Motor City Muscle Formula Firebird.
I'm just sitting out here watching and drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes.
That works. That works.
Yeah. After the doctor's appointment, the wife, she wanted to go to Dollar Tree beside Hobby Lobby. So I got to walk in there today and look and see what's new. And I didn't buy anything there because it's not 40% off, and I don't.
Oh yeah,
that's next week. So while she was still shopping in Dollar Tree, I went over to Ollie's, and they had some new models in today. I got that Jimmy from AMT for $12.99, and I got that 1962 Corvette Dragster. right there.
Cool. Yeah, our Ollie's is about 100 miles away, so I don't get to go there
Well,
very often.
I try to go once in a while, especially if I'm in Killeen. It's only about 20 miles. And then there's the Jimmy that I got.
I'll bring it back up. Cool.
Whoops, I ain't got no light now. Let me turn some lights on in here.
Okay.
Does that help? Dark. There you go.
There you go. I can see just fine now.
Yeah, I'm working on that AMT wrecker. I'm taking my time with her because I ain't in a hurry. I got the engine all put together. And then I got the decals in today for the 1965 Chevy Impala from STS decals.
Cool.
Plus, I got in the decals for Thacker Senior.
Awesome.
Yeah, I ain't started that bill yet neither. I got a 67 Camaro I think about doing for that one. That's what you did, wasn't it?
Yeah. I did 69 is what I did. But yeah, those you can use those decals on just about anything.
Yeah,
now.
I've seen that when I ordered the decals.
So I used the Thacker Garage ones. I made the shop truck, and then there's probably half a dozen or so models around here that had the Kiss My Ass on them somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I even took one of the Naughty Nurses, and when I built the P-47 Thunderbolt, I put Terry's name on the pilot's name, and then I put the Naughty Nurses on the
Yeah,
on the
I
nose
seen
art,
that.
nose art.
I thought that was cute.
Okay. Good.
Then the other day when the humidity was high, I painted my fuel tanks and stuff gloss black. Well, that gloss black didn't turn out right, so I had to strip it, and I finished stripping all that off today so I could redo it when the humidity's down.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You can take me off big screen you want to.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forget sometimes.
It ain't no biggie.
You've been in here enough to know that when I get working on stuff like.
Oh, I've seen you do it a lot.
Yeah, say Marcia says she put those decals on a few builds. I've still got some left. I'm getting close. I might have to order another set just to have around. I still have some. I've still got a couple of the Kiss My Asses and some Naughty Nurses and a bunch of 56s. I got one more license plate. A couple, 3 or 4 of the big Kiss My Asses and a dozen or so of the little ones. I ordered 2 of each set when they came out. I'm probably going to order one more of each just to have floating around in case something inspires me. You never know, because like I built that the Don Garlitz dragster that I built last year. The decals on it were all messed up, so I just used went through my parts decals and got enough contingency stickers to cover it, and then I used the Terry's toy on it. And I dug in in the parts thing, and I found the Roman number 2. It matched up with the Terry's toy exactly, and I put that on there, and it was Terry's toy too. That's kind of a fun thing, I think, too, to be able to, especially like those little kiss my asses, you can stick them all kinds of places.
Yeah, and you can use them to cover up your messes sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, every model, I will put a fingerprint somewhere.
Yeah, I put one right on the front bumper of this one.
And I got the bed and everything to that wrecker sitting over there in pink primer. I'm just waiting on a decent day to spray it with that TS49 red.
We had a pretty good day here. It was like 70 degrees.
Well, my whole day was taken up with doctor's appointments and running around with the wife and taking her where she wants. She's got the Dollar Tree craft frenzy going on. About the last 5 years. She's got a 24 by 20 craft shack, and it is packed with stuff she's made over the last 4 or 5 years. The kids, every time they come over, they look at all that stuff and say, Mom, Dad, when y'all die, we're going to have fun selling all that stuff off.
Yeah, I know that. I probably have 200 kits back there in the stash.
And I got about 61 or 62. And when I went through bladder cancer, I told my kids, I said, I can't die until I build all my kits. So every time I build one, they buy 2 more.
What's up, fellers?
Hey. Welcome to the
Thank you.
party.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey,
Hey, you, sir.
I'm doing pretty good. Like I was telling Bob, I had my doctor's appointment today and everything went cool.
Good deal.
Yeah. He wants me to get a second opinion about my bladder and the tubes coming out of my kidneys, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says we really trust Dr. Larry a lot, but he said just for a better quality of life, let's get a second opinion and see if we can do something about that.
Well, I can give you a good first opinion when they want to do the orthoscopic camera and they offer you to do it under general sedation. Say yes. Say yes.
When'd you go to read?
I thought I was a tough guy and would do it without it. Man,
When'd you go back to Restream, Bob?
I went on Restream when StreamYard jacked the prices up.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Who else in chat? What's up, Kevin Smith? How are you, sir? Alex?
You got Kevin in there. Bill Drat's
What's up?
in there.
Good day, Pepe. Good day, Alex.
Marcy's
Hey,
floating
Marcy.
around. Jimmy's popping in and out. Maybe at work.
Around.
Yeah, he's at work.
Jimmy's, he's making $1. Johnny done left.
Making sandwiches.
Oh, I seen y'all on. Golly, man, I've been cleaning up. I've done nothing but clean up the garage for the last 2 days. I didn't realize how much crap I had. I couldn't even see my big bench out there in the garage, and I went out there and I had kits on it that I had bought that had come in, and I was like, I need. And not only that, I had a friend of mine at work that I've known him for years. His brother passed away. He was about 70 years old. Passed away about 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago. Anyhow, he was he lived or he loved building model cars, and that was one of the things me and the guy I worked with, we had in common a lot. But he when he passed away, they were cleaning out his house, and he told me, he said, Fred, he said, my brother has got all kind of built models. He said, and we don't want to, throw them away or give them to the kids. They'll tear them up. He said, do you want them? I said, shoot, yeah. That's the same thing. Yeah, if you pick out what you want. He said, well, I won't keep a few. I said, well, that's fine. I said, just keep what you want, what you don't want, send them, bring me. So he come pull it up on the golf cart yesterday in the shop. Had a box on the back of his cart. And oh my God, it wasn't a box, it was 2 boxes. And it was slam full of built model cars that his brother had done over the years. And I looked through them. I mean, the guy did the best he could with what he had, but he said, I'd rather you have these, and like you said, I'd rather you have them. You'll get some enjoyment out of them. And I said, well, I'm honored. I really do appreciate it. And I brought them home, and there was 5 die casts and 35 built cars. And some of them were, they were pretty good, in good shape. Some of them be some donor bodies and things like that. But that's what I've been out there doing all afternoon, or since I got home, was straightening out that stuff and kind of inventorying stuff and putting them in Tupperware, or putting them in my big Rubbermaid tubs and getting them, just seeing what I was out there. I was like, oh my God. But then about that time, Vicky drove up and she was like, did you buy more kits? No, dear. They were give to me. She said, this garage is cleaner than the inside of the house. I said, you dang right. I got to paint out here.
Well, when you get a chance, you can come this way, Fred, and clean out my garage.
Okay, I'll get started. I'll be on my way. I might get there around tomorrow sometime.
For the past 2 years, I ain't been in it other than to get something I needed. Yeah. Then I come out. But the kids have been over here working on their house, and they work in there and they make a mess, and then they don't clean up behind it. Plus, I left a mess when I went down, and it ain't been touched since. I figured.
What's up, Gary?
I figured this spring I'll get out there and clean it up and get it organized.
Yeah, I know. That's what I had, all them models. I took them out of the box and I put them on that big bench I built back last year. That big bench has got my router table, it's got my chop saw, and it's got my table saw on it. So, and then, then I got drawers and stuff in there, but I had all them models stretched out across that thing, and I'm sitting there going, I gotta have this. I gotta have this thing. I gotta have the bench sometimes, so I ain't gonna get all cluttered with it.
That's like yesterday. I went in there to find the hammer because my wife's craft shack. I needed to straighten out a bench for her, and I walked in that place and I couldn't find one of the 3 hammers that I got.
Oh my!
And I got one of them big snap-on toolboxes when I work contract work that I had everything organized in. Ain't nothing organized no more.
That was how mine was getting to be. I went through mine last year and got it. I threw away a bunch of stuff, and finally I once I got rid of everything that I didn't want, I reorganized. I made me bought about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought about 5 of them great big Rubbermaid tubs from Home Depot. Made a rack where I could slide them in there, and I stood them up in got a little area over there. I got all them, and there's about 2 of them's Vicky's stuff, and the other 3 are my stuff that I've got, like my model related stuff that I overflow. But I gotta keep my table saw and all that stuff ready to go. She said something about getting started in that master bathroom. I was like, oh God, there goes my modeling.
Yep.
Need to do it.
That's just like that Snap-on toolbox. The bottom part of it, over half of it, is filled with special tools for Humvees and 5 tons that I can't use on a regular car. And I need to do something with that stuff. And I don't want to give it away because that stuff costs a lot of money.
They don't grow on trees.
Mm-mm. And most of the people I worked with back in the day, they were dead and gone or in the shape I'm in, too old to do it anymore.
Oh man, let's see. What's going on in the chat? Dang, I come in, chat died. Well, sorry about that, Bob.
That's all right.
Bored everybody.
Well, they see a stranger in here. That's what's wrong.
They see the name up there. They know who they're dealing with. That's
I'm talking about me.
They finally see a face and a name. Well, we see you on your videos, but it's good to see you in the live hangouts now.
Felt like I told Bob I'm going to use him for experiment to see if I can do it.
You're doing good at it.
Oh yeah, it took a little bit to get the echo cancellation thing figured out.
It ain't that hard. If I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out.
You got a compliment from across the pond today, Fred. Terry over at Little History saw your video on making a photo booth, and he said he's going out this weekend to get stuff to make one.
Cool. I'm glad that's helping. I tell you what kind of saw you got, Fred? Looks like it's got it's a Jesus Christ. I just have bought a brand new one. Dang, Kevin, you would have asked me. I could have told you what it is. I have to go out there and look. I can't remember. Thank you. It's a DeWalt because it's yellow.
Yeah.
DeWalt.
Okay.
Thank you, Donnie. I knew I was sitting there going, I know what it is. I like it. It's a rack and pinion fence, and I mean it's square too, boy.
Yeah. That's the way I am with my scroll saw. I used one of them cheap ones for years, and then I finally went and bought me one of them DeWalt ones. Holy smoke. The difference in them is like night and day. And sometimes I use that scroll saw to cut chassis into.
We got a pedal powered one down in the garage. It used to be my uncle's, but he used to take it around the craft fairs and made stuff, and he'd sit there and pedal the saw, pedal powered saw. No, thank you.
Uh-oh, Fred got lost.
Vicky probably came in and yelled at him. Yeah, he probably back. He might have got a phone call.
Yeah. That's like my wife. after she takes care of my back and rebandages it for the night, she usually goes lays down in bed because that's where she's more comfortable at. And she'll watch TV and that till about 10 o'clock, and then she'll fall asleep. So I don't have to worry about her out here bothering me.
Okay. There he is.
Something happened.
You got a phone call or Vicky came in and
No, I'm actually on my laptop. I mean, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you
Like
disappeared.
a fart in a whirlwind too, boy. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Went to it said I was offline. I'm like, no, I'm not. I was like, I know I paid AT&T. Oh man.
black, so we can put that on.
All right, we starting whatchamacallit tomorrow night, ain't we? With,
I believe, yeah, tomorrow night the 37 bird.
now is that are we doing that every Saturday night or are
No,
we
just
doing
the
it
first one of the month.
first one of the month? Okay.
First Saturday night of the
Got
month.
that kit that's sitting out in the garage. I left that one out so I could grab it quickly tomorrow. And I got the USAC bill sitting over my top up here. I ain't showing it because it's let me just say I ain't gonna show it.
That's all I almost forget what it looks like.
I'll give you a little sneak peek right quick. Here we go. That's about all. That's it. That's about all.
I got
You didn't even get to see it, did you, Bob?
Well, I've seen it before. I know what
No,
color
he
it is.
didn't.
There it went. Dirty rotten rascal.
Yeah, Kelly messed his up. The one he
Kelly
was
Coon?
working on.
I hadn't watched
Yeah.
this video yet.
Yeah, he did something to it. He's got a streak in
Oh,
the side of it. He
Lord.
said the whole night.
I'm going to text him tomorrow and give him grief.
Yeah, he was looking forward to putting it next
Yep.
to yours.
Let's see him. What do I want to do?
Then I got my 37 sitting over here on my desk for tomorrow.
I ain't him opened mine yet.
I ain't neither. I opened it up and stole the engine out of it for the 37 that I
Yeah.
built last year. Now I got to find an engine for it.
I'm probably going to use the kit flathead in mine.
That's what I used in the one I did last year, but I messed that engine up. So I messed around and ordered one. I didn't like it, so I went to that one and
I think
stole
I'm going to
it.
use those wire wheels I just got from Matthew on that truck. I'm thinking.
Well, I done broke off into another one right now. Let me pull that thing down. I tell you what, I'm liking this little thing. Y'all can tell you. I urge you that right there is a hint of what it is.
Oh, yeah, your Ford 32.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 32 that you're going to
No,
find under.
matter of fact, Donnie, I pulled the 5 window out tonight while I was out there and just got looking at it. I was like, do I want to chop that tonight? No, I ain't fooling with that tonight. I thought, let me pick out some tires and wheels.
Well, I've been trying to find me a 32 3 window, but I ain't found it yet, and I ain't paying that price on eBay.
But I got the fenders on it, and I had to golly, you wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get these fenders. Because what I'm gonna do, this is this frame come out of the 29, And that 29 frame fits perfectly in here. And let me see if I can get that to go in there. All right, play nice. Play nice. And look at that. That thing, it just fits perfectly. Like it was made for it.
Yeah, it does.
And what I'm going to do, yep, yeah, all right. Pappy going to Pro Street another 3231 to coupe, but they're going to be up under the fender wells. I got to narrow this frame in here. I'm going to have to tuck it in a little bit. I'm going to cinch it up. I'm going to have to do some fabricating. Once I get that done, I already got the, check this little bad boy out. Where's my wheel? I ran across these wheels at last year's Simpsonville show, and they're aluminum, and they're made to fit the Chevelle Pro Street wheel tires, but those are all aluminum right there, and they are gonna go. If I can get this thing set still. Voila. Yeah.
Cool.
I got to play. I was sitting here the other night and I had the tires that was going up under this Dodge Dart, and I was like, let me just see, because I was going to use those. I was going to use these right here in it, the ones from Matthew, the wires.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't know. I want to save them for something else, but I was like, so I reached up there and I grabbed these for the Dodge Dart, and I tucked them up under there, and I was like, ooh, I like that. So I commenced to start digging out things. And I was like,
Yeah, Kevin's saying you ought to put the Boss 9 in it.
he must be reading my old dirty mind. as I reach up and get it. I mean, seriously, Kevin, you got a bug over here or something? I swear, that's what I've been thinking about doing. But yeah, I mean, that would be.
Hey, Kevin, I kind of like them with the fenders on them, too.
Yeah, I do too, especially as much as I chop this one. Oh. Let me get this thing.
I've been thinking about using that 29 frame up under that 37.
I'm thinking about it too, Donnie. I got a couple of them out there in the garage. I pulled them out so I could have them tomorrow night just to kind of gauge things with. I tell you what.
And then I'm thinking about using the 396 engine out of that 67 Chevelle for it. I just ain't figured out how I'm going to put all that together yet, but I will. That 41 Plymouth that I used the 67 Chevelle chassis on looked pretty good. There's some things I could have done better. But that was the second one I'd done besides the 55.
Hey, Serge, how you doing tonight?
What's up, Sergey? Let me get this thing where I can see it. Oh, crap. I just screwed everything up on my phone. I just look at my phone wrong and it just goes like. That body reminds me of the one from Johan's 35 Mercedes with that chop. Yeah.
What's up, Cliff?
Come on, phone. Stay right there. please. Let's see. Do I want to do this or do I not want to do this? I don't know yet. That show would look good with those
Yeah, I
those
kinda
eight
like them when they stick out a little bit.
those 8 Strombergs sitting up under.
That's
Yeah.
one you built
This
last
was
year,
my
ain't
old
it, Bob?
time bill.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of like them when they stick out a little bit.
I kind of like it when it sets even with the fender.
Let's see. Wonder. Tell you what, let me get that put up.
Yeah. Wow, kick that step one is not building the motor. What about the how you step two is building the motor. Step one is build the radiator.
Oh, wait, excuse me. What time is it? Oh, God, it's 8:30. It's past my bedtime. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't got to go to work
You gotta
tomorrow.
work tomorrow.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Vicky's probably got a day's full of work for you, but you know.
Actually, I hope not, because she said something about our taxes are done and we're going to our accountant tomorrow morning, which means she's going to have to feed me at a Waffle House. So,
Well, you could have went all night
yeah,
without
I know.
saying taxes.
Well, Donnie, my little fixture muscles kind of looking like it's kind of puckered right now because she asked. We've been using this accountant for years, and anyhow, they told her our taxes are ready. They said, "Well, are we getting anything back, or do we owe this year?" She said, "The girl at the office told her, said, ma'am, we can't tell you this year. We got a new rule that states that we can't tell our clients if they owe or if they don't." And she was like, "Well, why?" She said, "Because we have so many clients that when they owe the state or the federal, they won't come get their taxes. They're mad." It's just like, ain't that just a kick in the bucket?
Well, usually by January 31st, I can tell you how much I got to pay, but this year I didn't worry about it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, ever since I retired from the Army in '94, I've had to pay federal taxes. And part of that was because of contract work I did. Then when I finally at 65, I quit working completely. And I still pay taxes because of my military retirement.
Put you over that
stress.
I have to be careful with that too.
Therefore, I ended up paying taxes on part of my Social Security. And I hope the old man that just got in office.
I hope he is too. I heard he was trying to do that.
Yeah,
I seen where he reamed old Zelensky a new one today. Oh yeah. Basically. I know we don't need to talk about politics, so we ain't. We're going.
No, we don't.
Shut up, Fred.
You go anywhere on YouTube and see the whole thing. And
oh, it was on YouTube. And the evening news and everything else. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's just like that blonde he's got. What's up,
Hey,
Edward?
Hey, Edward. Marcy's back.
Waffle House sounds good, actually. Damn sure does.
Of course, you got to take an extra $10 to pay for your eggs.
I don't give a shit.
I gotta drive 100 miles before I get to a
Yeah, I
Waffle
know.
House.
They ain't everywhere. I give Jeff Siaconelli grief. I'll be sitting in a Waffle House somewhere and I'll text him a picture. He'll text me a picture back, and it's usually a bird.
Yeah, the only one state of Texas is there in
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
When you get up here, they're every other exit, and down there in Brett is too. Every other exit's got a Waffle House on it.
Let's see him.
Get on the highway. When I worked overnights at Walmart, I used to eat a
they
Waffle
just-
House like every 3 or 4 nights a week because they were the only place open.
They just put a Bojangles down on I-35 and one of the truck stops, and Becky wants to go down there so bad she don't know what to do.
Hmm. All right, let's start hacking this right here.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
You really can't do no more than that till I paint.
Rick says check
Oh
backstage,
yeah, I'm using
Bob.
this one. It doesn't ping. Sorry about that, Rick.
Hey, old man.
How's it going,
Hey,
Donnie
Rick.
and Bob and Fred?
We're doing pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty
Another
good.
Friday night at the bench.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What did I just do? I broke it. No, I didn't break it. That. Yeah, there. How's things in Pavo, Georgia?
Oh, not too bad. Weather been nice.
Boy, ain't it though? Ooh, I love it.
How many can you have in here, Bob? Okay. Because I ain't really doing nothing, just trying to get to experience some
You're more than
first
welcome.
time.
Always. Yeah, I pay for it.
I know if somebody's waiting
No,
to
we
get
got
in, I
plenty.
was going to get out.
Plenty of room.
Hi, Alex. I can't type in the chat for some reason. I don't know how to do it. I could type in the private chat, but I can't type in the stream chat. How do I do it, Bob?
You type in a chat?
Yeah.
You would probably have to pop over to the.
Yeah.
Do it on YouTube.
Is it? Pull chat back up.
Just wanted to say hi to some of the folks in the chat here.
On my screen, it's at the very bottom. You can chat. Type. I'm not sure on yours.
It's a private chat. I can do.
At
I
the,
don't know how
the
to-
regular chat, right at the very bottom, or it might be at the very top. I think it might be up backwards on yours. I've never been on the other side of the screen
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah, I don't see how to do it.
I don't either.
Oh well. Might have to go to the YouTube stream and do it on there. That'd be a pain in the butt, back and forth.
Let me look. Let's see. Let me exit full screen. Private chat. All right.
So mine, it's at the bottom of the regular chat.
Is it at the bottom?
I don't see it.
Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm watching it on my laptop. Wait a minute. Let's see. Check backstage.
Yeah, I got it on my laptop.
Type a message. That's for the private. Well, fiddle-dee-dee, Rhett. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my
So I
God.
share my screen, but it just does that psychedelic thing when I do it.
Yeah, I know it. I'm trying. I don't want to leave.
I went all the way
I
down
didn't
to the
too. I
bottom,
don't see it
Fred, and
either,
it's
though.
not there.
What is that? Camera, mic, type, private chat. Let me see what that. Yeah, that little bastard. Oh,
Yeah, mine
Lord.
it's down here at the very bottom.
Oh, you sharing your screen, Bob?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was
That's
like, what in the?
psychedelic thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what the
So down
fudge?
here at the very bottom, right?
Yeah.
Mine
Is
don't
where it
show
is.
that.
Oh,
I have no way of scrolling down either.
all right. Put us back. Hold on. Let me get out of full screen. Go all the way to the bottom. Wait a minute.
I
let me
did
keep
that.
going.
I thought I did.
Let me
You
go
have
all
to
the
go
way.
to the share
Well,
screen.
that ain't it. All right. Let me keep going back up to the top. All right. There's that. Let's see. Let me go to settings. Ain't nothing in settings. Audio, virtual background, shortcuts, microphone controls, open private chat, full screen, invite, add an extra camera. Over there, I don't know.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Not that.
I see on my screen. It's right down at the bottom of the chat.
Yeah, we saw that when you showed your screen.
Yeah, but it don't pop up on ours.
That's not on my screen. There is a little need help button. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I see that one, Rick.
That just takes you to an AI thing.
Oh,
It's not much help at all.
ah.
And then they asked you if you want to join Reed stream.
Yeah, we'll just figure it out. Bless you. All right,
Thank
where'd my? There it is.
John 21.
What you working on that, Rick?
Well, yesterday I finished up that T-Bird I was messing with.
Did you?
Yeah, you got it sitting here. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that.
So there's the back of it. The other side.
Mm-hmm.
In the front. And the hood's falling off.
It's because you got it tilted. Come on.
Interior.
Ooh, I like that. That's when cars had class and chrome.
Yep. I gotta make video for that. Probably do that tomorrow. Then the other thing I'm working on is This here guy for the old Tom build,
Oh yeah.
working on that. So, but that got to get put up because tomorrow we start on the other guy,
Yeah.
which I ain't even opened that box yet. Still got the wrapper on it. I've been using these on the motor for this little pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using them 90-degree spark plug boots.
Oh, from Matthew?
Yeah, I got them from Matthew.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can even see this
Oh
guy.
yeah. You can't even see them. Yeah.
See, he's a little tiny guy.
Oh, trust me, I've learned new cuss words on my because of mine.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun.
What I like is they got, it only takes 8, but
Yeah,
he sends you like 10 or 12.
yeah,
or
it's
something
like 10
that.
in the set.
Yeah, because you always got room for a oops.
Yeah, I got the 90s and I got the 45s from.
Yeah.
So it's the first time I'm trying them. Have you used them before?
Yep. Sure did. Matter of fact, what did I use them on? I know I used them on something. I was looking over here at this Hemi, but it ain't on the Hemi. I used one of his distributors. Oh, I know. Oh, it was on the he's on that engine on the Bronco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a Protec distributor. This pull all the wires for that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my peach bed for my wrecker.
Oh, neat.
And I'm gonna paint it TS49 red, hopefully when the weather gets right. And then underneath here I got it painted NATO black because I went in and put fender wells up in here and I built some toolboxes in here.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice. So you're gonna open up the doors on the side soon?
I don't know yet. I've been thinking. And then I got the inside of the cab painted with that buff paint from Tamiya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm waiting on BCG. He's got some nice air horns for this, and he's out of stock right now. And I got just waiting on him to get them back in stock. But them air horns that come with this kit,
Yeah.
AMT, ain't worth a flip.
Nah, it's solid plastic.
They look like I don't know what.
Look like blobs.
Then I got the engine built for it, and I painted it that white, like Cummins used to order all their engines from.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it turned out pretty sharp. I detailed a lot of the other stuff on it.
Mm.
And then here's what I'm going with for the wheels. I'm using the kit chrome.
What's up, Boston buds?
And then here's the warped chassis that is now straight.
Yeah. How much fun was that?
Well, it was simple. I took this piece of wood here,
Okay.
the rubber bands,
Yeah.
when it was just a frame rail, and I had these cross members in there.
Yeah.
And I took and wrapped the rubber bands down to pull the frame in place.
Yeah. Square
Where
on
I
the
wanted it. And then I put it in my dehydrator and set it for 104 for 2 hours. And then I let it set in there until the next day. And when I come out, she was straight.
Nice. Good idea.
I got that from KRD. He talked about doing things like that with his dehydrator And I said, that might work.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And Bob would know this one.
Come on.
This is the only thing I got done to my 65 Chevrolet Impala. I got it painted with that champagne gold.
Mm.
And I got it clear coated with 3 coats of clear coat on it. And today I got the decals that I'm going to put on it in from SPS. I got the pinstripes so I can make it for that psychedelic 60s.
For dance, yeah, group build.
Yeah. Also, I can use it for You're Born in 65.
65 one too. That works there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you can kill the big screen, Bob.
Okay.
What color interior you going to do on that, Donnie?
On the Chevy.
On the Impala?
Yeah, I'm thinking about using a kind of a light brown with buff. Try to two-tone it. Probably
Okay,
the first time I two-tone it.
Nice.
And then the pinstripes that I got, it's kind of like back in the old days, and they're red, white, and blue. See if I can make them work like I want them to. Maybe. What are you grunting about, Fred?
Just trying to get this brittle 429 off here.
Oh,
Off these building sprues like that. And not make a mess. I want to vacuum.
That one of Matthew's prints?
Yeah. It's that one right there.
Yeah, the Boss 429, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
did you ever do a video on that 4-link Matthews got? I got one, but I ain't figured out how it goes together yet.
I'm trying to think if I do. No. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, because that's the one I'm using on the
It's the one you're using on your dark.
on my dart. Yeah. I hadn't honestly. I only part of the video I've done on that one is just where I tied it in to the frame,
Yeah, I seen that.
and then no, I haven't. I haven't even built the. I got the front tires on it, but I hadn't done the rear. Nothing on the rear yet. Because I got a. I'm on I was fixing to do it tomorrow night, but we're doing.
I ain't no hurry because I
Yeah.
use a 67 on my dark.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering how to do that 4-link because that's a good idea.
I'll do a video on it. I just ain't that far. I finished I just now finished the interior on that dart.
On that 65, everything's gonna be out of the kit on that. The engine and interior. I don't think I'm gonna do anything special on it other than the decals.
It's all right.
Ow. That felt good. Right in the old finger.
I don't mind doing a box stock build every now and again.
Bob,
Sir.
I got an idea, and I want you to be me and you be the one that do it
Okay.
this year sometime. Once we get past, a couple of these group builds and stuff, let's me and you host a group build.
Okay.
You know which one I'm thinking about?
All right. All right. All right.
All right, all right, all right. You right. I have it open to any of the cars that was in the movie,
Yeah.
and there's plenty of them out there.
Yeah. Funny in there.
And what movie is that?
Dazed and confused.
The what?
Dazed and confused.
Oh,
You got the 70 GTO Judge. You got the 70 Chevelle SS.
Yep.
72 Duster.
Yep.
That was the Gray Ghost. White Lightning. Was that like a
Yeah,
earlier Ford?
that was a 70 TA.
70 TA?
Yep.
Then there was a Ford, like a Ford panel truck. or
Yep.
something in there, too.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagens.
Yeah.
That
So-
big Cadillac that the young kids was riding there. Was it Lincoln or Cadillac? I don't remember. I have to watch the movie again.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, when we start to do it, when it sit down and take notes, I got to watch that movie at least once a year, anyhow. So
Dazed and Confused. Okay. I don't think I've seen that one.
Terry FTS just released Chevelle Stripes this week for his decals.
That movie is so much like I would say my childhood, my teenage years of the 70s. So, and it's supposed to have taken place in 1976 during the bicentennial. I never will forget that year. I don't remember too much about that year for some reason.
In the 70s, I was in and out of Korea.
Hush up, Rick. You know what I was talking about.
No, I didn't say nothing.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Psychedelic. Yeah, it's a 2-hour movies of absolutely nothing going on, and it's a great movie.
Yep, it is.
They in the life of some teenagers.
Johnny said he's never seen it either.
Oh man, it's free on YouTube.
Man. Yep. Yeah, it is free on YouTube. Y'all get on there and look. Dazed and Confused.
Been a minute since I seen it.
I watched
You don't
this
want to watch
year.
the movie. There's even videos of the cars of Dazed and Confused.
I am
And
sitting
there was
here.
actually 270 GTOs in that movie.
Yep.
There was a green one too.
Yeah.
I can remember certain movies, but I can't remember the names of them. But do you remember the one Burt Reynolds played in that had that brown Ford?
The 4-door
Yeah,
where they give him the brown Ford LTD 4-door with a big 351 in it.
yeah,
That was Gator.
yeah, Gator.
Gator McCluskey.
That's about the color of my 68 Dodge Dart.
Yeah, that
I got the Chevy truck too.
Gator, do you want me to give you some shaky pudding? I sure would like some.
In the past 2 years, I've watched a lot of them old ones. I watched Two-Lane Blacktop again the other night.
Yeah, I need to watch
Yeah.
that.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
But I kind of got hung up on Wild Earp. I started at season 1, first episode,
Yeah.
and I'm on season 6, the last season of it.
Here's the Chevy truck.
Yeah,
Yeah, go look at that. That looks good. I like that.
that's the 135th, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
64th.
Holy smoke.
And there's the goat.
Bah.
Cool.
Yeah, I bought me a Tamiya kit, the 151 Jeep, which is 135. I opened that thing up and I said, nope, that's going to have to wait till I get my eyes fixed.
You don't need no eyes. You just take the glue, open the box, put the glue in there, take the paint, put it in there, shake it, and it builds itself. That's how
With
good.
my luck, it'd come out looking like a ball of plastic.
That's what I always say. Damn Tamiya kits will build themselves.
Yeah, I want to kind of start building some of that stuff I worked on in the Army when I was back in the younger years.
What's up, Bruce? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Howdy, Bruce.
Oh, mercy. All right, what else I got to cut out here?
Sorry, guys, if I haven't answered it, my chat isn't scrolling.
What is that? Oh, yeah. That's the.
Oh, yeah, you can open it up. You just can't start working on it till tomorrow night.
Yeah, open that bad
You can
boy
open
up.
the
See
parts,
what's
and
in
you
it.
just can't do no work on it till tomorrow night.
Mm-mm.
Unless you're going to paint.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a bow tie group build sometime this year, too. With all the damn Chryslers I've had to build over this last couple of months.
Christ.
By the way, Fred, you got me in trouble today at Hobby Lobby.
Did it involve a 67 Chevelle?
No, it involved a roll of craft paper.
Oh my God! I tell you what, that damn craft paper like beat my ass the other day when I was trying to get it unrolled.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, God Almighty! I was standing there. I was like, "Don't make me look like a fool."
I had
Too late.
Becky helping me find it.
How much? Oh, how much was it? Or I've had that one for a while. How much was it this time?
We didn't get it today because I still need to pick up the PVC, but it was $7.99, I think.
Yeah, I didn't think it was much.
Yeah, you just can't start working on it. You could take it out and wash the parts or whatever, but yeah, you just can't work on it or start mocking up or anything until tomorrow. I still got to decide what wheels I'm going to use. I'm torn between which direction I want to go on that. That's a real cool lowrider wheels on it. Then I just got those wire wheels from Matthew that look awesome.
She asked me what it was for, and I told her. She said, "You've been watching YouTube again." Then she said, "Where are you going to store that thing?" And I said, "That's the beauty of it. You take it apart and put it up."
Is that right? That's why we're going to start doing some better photos at the meetings. So I kind of voluntold myself I'd do it. And I text Wayne, our president of Acme. When I finished it, he was like, awesome.
Next time I'll try to have this desk cleaned off so I can be working on something. Right now it looks like a tornado hit it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got this mess right here in front of me.
Oh, my shit. Ugh.
My wife, every time she comes in here, she says, "How in the world do you do anything?"
Oh,
So-
hell, if I clean my bench up, I can't find anything for a week.
I know, I do the same thing. I don't know where you watched that video where I was talking about my battalion commander in a deadline report. He come in and he said, "Sergeant Griffin, you need to clean up your desk." I said, okay, sir, not a problem. And next week he came in and he said, holy smoke, you cleaned up your desk. You got a piece of glass. You got an infrared towel under it. Looks real good. And he's standing there. And he said, by now you normally hand me the deadline report. I said, yes, sir, but I got to find it first. He said, you can let your desk get messy.
Ow. There's another one. It's like a damn. Ow. God dog. It's like shit. That hurt.
What are you cutting?
I ain't see them little. Wait a minute. Hold
That's
on.
yeah, they're like little needles.
Them little. Yeah, Matthew uses real thin ones. And oh my God, if there's one that's hard as a rock, it'll go right in your finger. I'm like, my fingers are already damn sore from pricking it for.
Yeah, did you see that tip that Intake put on his last video
Yeah.
with the rubber band?
Mm-hmm.
It works too.
Yeah. Time is 9 o'clock. Where's my little midgets? I know she's
Yeah.
here.
It's time for me to go in and take my antibiotics and nighttime meds.
I think I'm gonna go in there in a minute, pour me a glass of milk, get me some graham crackers and a jar of peanut butter out, and go to town.
Yeah, I make a point to go in there about 8 o'clock and take care of that, because if I don't, I forget it. I'll be back in the hospital.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. 'Cause
Mm-mm.
I ain't been in the hospital since last March, and that's the way I want to keep it.
Yeah, it's best to stay away from that place.
Costs me money every time I look at one.
I thank God for Medicare and TRICARE for life. You got TRICARE for life, don't you, Fred?
Yep.
So far, it ain't cost me nothing for the last 2 years.
Mm-mm.
Out of pocket, anyway. What's expensive is these damn diapers I got to wear.
Where and what in the hay is that? I don't know what that is. I need to call Matthew. He needs to tell me what these what these parts are.
I got some engines the same way. I don't know what they are.
When I quit printing, and I sold my printer to Matthew, and I could look at a file and pretty much tell what it was because it showed just the part. But when it went to where once it's printed and it comes to me, I go,
That's the kind of the way I am with that 4-link right now. I kind of got it figured out, but I ain't for sure.
Yeah, it's when I put it together, you'll see. I'll zoom in on some detail on it. All right, what failed?
And I guarantee you I won't be the only one watching it.
I hope not. What am I doing? I'm going to leave you on there.
Well, I'm going to say good night to all you gentlemen in the chat.
all right.
And you guys on the screen.
All right, Donnie, you have a
All
good
right, Donnie, have a good evening.
You too. Y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
I'll be here.
evening.
I'm trying to see if I can open up the picture in a new tab and blow it up, but I can't do it.
Yep, there is the phone again.
Yep.
Okay. There's what is that? That. Yeah. I don't know what you are, but you're coming off.
Okay.
Oh, I know what that is. That's a freaking. Ah, I'll be dang. Now I know what that is. I just got to find where the alternator went. Oh, the alternator's on the front. There it is. That's what that is. I'll just be Jimmy B. Frigged.
Is that a bracket for the alternator?
Nope. Wait a minute. It's the damn. It's the pulley and the fan.
Uh,
And it's got a little tab up under it. It's the shaft for that. And I'm just breaking the hell out of all these damn plug boots. Thank God I got a bunch of them.
huh.
All right, come on off there. Come on, play nice. Ha! I'll be dang. That's gonna be that little booger. Yeah. Come off. There you go. All right. Let's see. I don't want to break that bracket. Sight that right over there.
Yeah, dogs are like kids. It's nice to send them home at the end of the day.
Let's see him.
Just to knock it down a little bit. you think about having make it over the summer for that group build?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because it's kind of set on the last day of school.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Let it run all summer
Mm-hmm.
or till it's done. I mean,
Let's see how much.
first ever game, pineapple upside down cake, delicious. Yeah, they are good.
Oh boy, here we go again, Pappy. Quit yawning.
You got to quit doing that working nonsense, you know?
I know that shit's overrated.
Yep. You get around to it sooner or later.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, kind of that hoard of the paycheck. Oh my God, this is gonna be. Oh, Kevin Smith. Son, this is gonna fit. I feel. Oh my God, I love it. Oh yeah. I'm glad you talked me into that, Kevin.
What are you blaming Kevin for?
I was tossed up between the engine to go in this 32 3 Wonder. I was either going to do this one from Matthew, the Boss 429,
Mm-hmm.
or I was going to go out there in the 32 5 window and get that Hemi that was in that one.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And then Kevin was like, he said the big boss 9. I was like, yep, I think I'm gonna go with that one. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. I like it, man. This thing is just looks so good, so good. I gotta see how much.
Hey, Blue Streak, how you doing?
What's up, Mark?
I'm looking at this guy right now.
Flathead. Oh yeah, that's the Arden, ain't it? Got
Yeah.
the Arden heads on.
Yeah. And I think it's a Scott blower.
Mm-hmm. I may have to mock this engine up just to see if I. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yes. Love it. Oh, I dropped my bell housing.
Oh no! Don't roll over it with the chair now.
Yeah, I know it. That'd be a positively, absolutely screw up. Wonder. I do need to know what. Where are those things at? Shoot back over there.
Kawasaki. Those are definite no.
That- Oh yeah, okay. All right, I know what to
I
do.
know I ain't doing it yet. I'm just trying to decide on wheels. I got like 3 different options. I got the True Spoke Hot Rod wheels from Matthew, which are awesome.
Yeah, that they are.
Yeah. I got a set
Yeah.
of them myself.
And I've got anyway,
What's up, Jeff?
Jeff hi Jeff. Boston.
or I've got some like Jag ones with the knockoffs there,
Nice.
and I've got a set of Lowriders wire wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't
Think
decide. That's kind of the wheels are going to decide the direction of the project.
Oh yeah, that. I do that too, Bob.
That helps me to pick right alongside the wheels, and I can helps me give me a direction towards paint and stance and all that stuff. I'm really leaning towards the one from Matthew. That's probably the ones we're going to use.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find something for them to go in myself. I really wanted to use them on this 32, but
Aren't you doing 2 of those?
huh?
Aren't you doing 2 of those? The plastic one and the Flintstone?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing both.
no. But I am gonna do a 32.5 one. I just don't know what I'm gonna use on it.
Wow, we're up to 22 people. Welcome to the party.
Well, that's what I stole the wheels for this guy out of that's out of that 32.5 one.
Yeah, that's out of 32.5.
Mm-hmm. The wheels and tires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, the wheels make till I pick the wheels. It's kind of hard to know what the direction to go with on the rest of it. But dude, I'm going to use the kit engine, the flathead out of the kit. I'm going to use it. Probably version A, which I don't know what version.
What you messing with there, buds?
Just trying to get this set up so I can show you guys something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too good with all this technological stuff, but
Yeah, shit's overrated, ain't it?
I figured I'd show you guys what I was talking about instead of just blabbing. You guys are probably like, he talks about everything.
The floor is yours.
So let me just show you a working 1/24th scale engine. I don't think anybody's seen one. I've looked long and hard on the YouTube pages and nobody's got a working engine. So here we go. I don't know how close or how good you guys can all see it.
Right
There's
there.
a bit of a lag. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Right there. All right, stay right there.
Okay. There we go.
Oh my God.
And it'll spin all the way around, but I got to have the flywheel on the other side.
Yeah.
But each piston goes off of a handmade crank. There's no journals or rods or taps and anything like that. But that pretty much.
So freaking cool.
And Fred, I think it was you last week that said just to have one of those models off on the side and like a diorama.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Uh-huh.
what this was for, but I actually do this to every model I make.
Yeah.
Every model's got to have a working engine. 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or 8-cylinder. It's part of making the model.
Mm-hmm.
And we even got, when I build them, I even put bottoms on gasket flanges, which I'll take this off now.
Oh my God. Check it out.
Oh,
And you can... God damn it, I can't get this stuff. Follow my finger. Oh, there we go. Man, this is like trying to work in a mirror.
yeah.
So you can see how thin it is. If I can get it in the damn photo. There we go. But each one, the tops also, the top head gaskets also get them. They're all drilled out. Let's see, one of them. Here's one. So there's a left side and a right side header gasket. And then, of course, the heads go on it. But today I've been making PE all day, cussing and bitching. I've got 7 of these made, but it's a O2 sensor. Right about there. I don't know if you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Go the other way. There you go.
Right about right there.
Yeah.
Little shiny.
Yep.
So 2 wires will come out of that to feed back up around the engine. And of course, oh, here we go. I have it on there. The latch that does the open and close for your throttle sits right there. That also gets worked off the pedal with pedal pressure as well. So it sits on there.
Amazing.
That was today's fun. I got about, let me see, at about 7 of these little buggers done. But that's their profile on the top. I like to draw out a little project of all my PE parts. So I know what I'm trying to dig out. But these will all go onto the intakes up to the throttle body. And they're like O2 sensors. Amongst other things, we have oxygen O2 sensors that get put in on the tailpipes, fronts, rears. I like to go all out.
Apparently.
And I don't have a current model done yet to show y'all, but it's in the work. I've been waiting to. I was gonna wait till everything was all done, but I figured since I'm always blah 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 about this in detail, I might as well show what I'm talking about.
Yeah, anytime.
Because a lot of people actually don't believe me until I show them. Oh yeah. But no, I take modeling very seriously. It's a pride, and I love.
That is true.
I like a model that has more to do with it than just looking at it.
Mm-hmm. If I take a picture of my model and somebody goes, "Who owns that car? Is that a real car?" Yeah, yeah. I've done my job.
There you go.
I've done my job.
I like that as a compliment more than just, oh wow, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
makes all that time working on it more
that it does.
Appeasing as well. But at the end of the day, we're left with our masterpieces unless they go off to other people. I have a few models that I've sent off for people who wanted orders, and they don't get the full workings. I don't know what price to charge for that because it takes way too god-awful long.
Oh, no. Yeah. I got one. Actually, I got two. I'm started on them. Well, that's part of the contract is I cannot disclose who it is for, nor can I show it on YouTube. So
now, dinner time.
Oh, shit. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm fixing to jump out of here in a minute. I'm going to go. Them damn graham crackers and peanut butter and milk starting to tempt me.
Yeah, we go about 30 more minutes and I'm going to shut her down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
I'm going to jump back and chat then.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, man.
Enjoy
Well,
this.
so.
Always a pleasure with you guys. Take care.
All right, you too. Good to see you, boss.
Hey Jeff, you want us to send you pictures of the Sunday's thing, or how do you want to do that?
Nah, no carrot cake, Alec. I wished. Not after that doctor's visit. It's gonna be a little while before I get to partake in that stuff. My doctor was not a happy camper.
Yeah, you want to see you going back up again?
Yeah, well, I had been on no medicine because of the side effects and Now I'm on Januvia, and
Cool. That's what they had me on.
yeah. So then once I got that back in my system, I'm just kind of staying away from sweet stuff for a while, as much as I can.
Yeah, because that doesn't. You're less likely to have that breakout and stuff with the Januvia.
Mm-mm.
Don't tear up your kidneys and.
Nope. Biggest thing they said I have to with Januvia is if I start hurting in my back, like in the pancreas area, to let them know.
Hey, Fred, the doctor put you on the naughty list, Fred?
Yeah,
Yeah, he wants to see busted you.
yeah.
What's it at?
Yeah, my last visit they dropped me down to just the once a week Trulicity shot, but I have a feeling he's going to put me back on Januvia next time I go in. So I believe mine's probably going to go back up too.
I think it was around 6. It was 6 something.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but yeah.
It's up from what it was. Huh?
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't no damn 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah, when I had the heart attack, mine was 13.
Yeah, that's high.
Yeah, that's high.
At one point, my wife's was over 12.7, something like that. She's
Got down to 5. Last time I went in, I was down to 5.6, so he took me off.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
But I have a feeling it's just from the way I feel lately that it's going back up again. And I try to test every day, but I forget most of the time.
Yeah, I do too.
Insurance won't pay for one of those monitors, so
I got one, but too damn lazy. I just go, yeah. We'll just see what the prize is at the end of the month.
Right. I go for all my blood work next week.
Ah, there we go. Got that out. Okay, there's that. Got that. Let's see what we got in here. Push down there. There we go. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oh yeah. That's gonna look good. That's gonna
Okay,
look good.
Jeff, I think I got that information from you already about that time. I haven't called though.
All right. Put this up.
yeah, the
Put that up.
valve oil is food safe mineral oil that's used on the instruments that work good for your cylinders. Yeah, what they use for the slides on the trombones and the
Put that
valve
up.
goes a long way.
Well, there's the interior of the 69, the dot.
Okay, nice. Cool.
Good.
Good, man.
And then there's the engine. And the underneath.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I ain't done too much to the 4-link yet. I'm going to do it probably. I might get up Sunday morning and get started on that 4-link. But biggest thing was to get that damn interior. I want to get all that done. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah, the chrome in there looks good though.
Thank you. Set that off to the side over there. I'm going to have to clean this bench off tomorrow. Get it ready for tomorrow night for that 37.
Yeah, so you can mess it all up again.
Yeah, so I can, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, I think I'm gonna ditch out of here myself.
Yeah.
Go see if I can make that little short lady in there send me to bed with my crackers. Once I start snoring, she probably will. Oh God. All right, Bob, enjoyed it.
All right.
You and Mr. Papa Z, y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Everybody in the chat, y'all behave.
All right.
Catch y'all on the Saturday Night Live at Brian's. Y'all take care. Happy out of here.
All right. Take it easy, Fred.
See y'all.
Yes. Let's see. I'll show these one more time for all those late joiners. Here's my 55 AMT Bel Air that I finished today for the beginner's basic build series of videos that I'm doing on the YouTubes. And we just built straight up.
I haven't seen it finished, but I've seen it coming along a couple of times. Yeah. That came out pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, just did a straight box stock in basic tools. Used a marker, silver marker to do the chrome and all that stuff.
Okay.
That one is done. Spray paint, Rust-Oleum, and Krylon, and all that good stuff. And I also finished today. I finished my Firebird funny car for the Revell Nationals. These are the decals that I had Terry reprint from because the kit ones were shot.
All right.
And they look better than the original ones did.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they're brighter, more vibrant, and crisper.
Right. Yeah, STS makes nice decals.
Off this. I spent a little extra time on the chassis because I'm going to show this one at the show with the body off.
Cool. Got heat stains on the headers too.
Yeah. I had to go back and chrome over them because I went a little overboard on it the first time. The only thing I really had problems with is getting that freaking seam out of the tires. This one still, you can still see it a little bit.
Yeah. You can see it a little bit on that one yet.
Yeah.
Got a low spot on it actually, huh?
Probably. I'll just make sure to put the worst part down.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is the companion for the other one that I did last year for that Revell Nationals down in Texas. So I figured I'll put them next to each other, one with the body on and one with the body off. Which also means if anybody goes to build one of these, hit me up. I've got an extra set of decals. Because I always order 2 just in case.
Oh, okay.
You never know when bad things are going to happen.
That's for sure.
I don't want to have to wait 3 or 4 weeks to get another set, so I always order 2. And if I get away without using one, then that's a bonus. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get started on this truck tomorrow. Decide which wheels I want to do and
Yeah, I'm still. I haven't really haven't made up my mind with anything on that either. I was looking at um, Matthew's Ardent Head flathead. I was thinking about maybe putting that in there, but I'm not sure yet. And I don't know what wheels I'm going to do either.
I was saying earlier, the wheels kind of set the tone for the whole build.
Yeah,
Kind of sets the tone for what kind of paint you're going to do. But this one, you got two different hood shells and two different grills, and
yeah. So you can make it either a 37 or a 38. That's what those parts are for.
you got two different intakes for the kit engine, which is probably what I'm going to use. And might do a candy paint on it.
Yeah, I really haven't put much thought into it at all. What I want to do with it. I was thinking maybe making it a wrecker, like a hot rod wrecker.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what colors, though. I don't know if I want to go with flats or glossy or what.
Yeah, I kind of thought at one point too about kind of that technique they're doing with the old trucks, where they just shoot a clear on the old paint,
Yeah,
all the wear through and everything on it. They just shoot a clear coat over the top of it to make it look like it's old still.
yeah, with like a satin sheen on it.
Yeah, with the primer showing through and all that stuff, wear spots on it.
Uh-huh. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Jeff, she's doing okay. She's got her strength back. She's got her appetite back. So she's doing okay from when she first came home. That's for sure.
I think I've got five episodes of that out, and then on the last one will be the detail and the final assembly. I filmed that today, but I haven't put the videos together yet.
Okay.
On that 55. And I figure I might wait 4 or 5 months and then do another car and up the game on it a little bit. So somebody, maybe it's 4 or 5 builds in, has a few more tools, or maybe do the bare metal foil or an airbrush paint job.
Yeah. Yeah, Buds, that's me.
I'll try and keep it with kits that are easily available and not expensive too, because it's kind of a budget
Right,
thing.
right. Yeah, you got to go hunting down something that's going to cost extra money.
Right.
That's,
That's why I picked that car.
That limits people, you know.
I know that this kit you can go to Hobby Lobby next week and get it for $16.
Yep.
That.
Yep.
It might be a little cheaper than that. I don't remember. What was it? I'll put it away. 27 regular price, so half of that, yeah, $14, $15, 16, probably $16.
With the 40% off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and stay with kits like that are easily attainable for not a lot of money. So if somebody wants to follow along and do the same things that I do, they can.
Right, right.
On the same kit. But the stuff will apply to any kit, but
Yeah, if they want to do a build along with you as you're building, same kit, That'd be cool.
Yeah, I might do that Camaro, that Stranger Things Camaro, because those that just came out, and you can pick them up for about $25. Or the Blazer just came out too from that. I'm gonna try and snag one of those when I go to town next time.
What year Blazer is that?
80 something. I don't remember off the top of my head.
That
Look it up.
the old MPC kit?
No, it's a all new tool
Oh,
from Revell.
okay.
It just came out. It is an 85 Chevy K5 Blazer.
Oh, 85.
Okay. I can do a screen share here.
That one of them curbsides they've been doing?
I believe it's full kit.
Oh, all right.
Blow it up here. Yeah, it's 125th 85 Chevy K10, and I believe it's it has an engine in it.
Oh, yeah.
There's your interior.
He got his little hat.
Yeah. There's a chassis.
Nice.
Egos box for it. All your badging and stuff. Yeah. I think they're around about $25 if you chop around and find them at the right spot. Or this one is $32 with free shipping. Well, I got the Camaro from Spotlight Hobbies. It was $25 plus shipping.
Okay.
So it came out to about $30, $32. They're also doing that Volkswagen pizza van, delivery van thing too, but I don't think I'm gonna get one of those. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick one of those up at the show next month.
What show is that?
The Midwest Model Vehicle Association show. It's in St. Louis.
Okay.
On the 30th of March. It's the one I got Jimmy to go to last year, and he got his truck photographed for the magazine.
Oh yeah.
He got a silver medal.
Nice.
I was real proud of the kid.
It's cool he's getting out the shows and stuff. That's nice.
trying to get him to come down to Acme with me because it wouldn't cost him much.
Oh, to ride with you down?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
down. He's like, I basically drive within like 20 miles of his house on my way. He could ride down and split the gas and split the hotel room, and he could, do the whole thing for not much money.
Yeah, it'd be cool if he could do that, but you know.
He's in here procrastinating.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
do that all the. I'm kind of there now. You see, I'm not doing nothing. I'm about as far as I can go on this Firebird tonight. Got parts ready to paint. I'll paint tomorrow and then go outside, paint primer. So.
Yeah, I'm goofing off too. I don't feel like messing with putting the wires on this engine right now. I gotta make me a video tomorrow for this T-Bird. Try to get that posted up. And tomorrow night, break into that box of 37 Ford truck. I ain't never built that one before.
I've never either. I don't normally build a lot of trucks, and then you know me, I'm more of a Pontiac GM guy than anything else.
Yeah.
So I'll build a Ford if I have to.
You ever looked at that Pontiac kit I gave you?
I ordered the photo etch for it,
Oh,
and it's still sitting here on the stack. But that's as close to as I got to
who
it.
makes the
Open it up,
photo
look
etch?
at it. So I needed
Who makes the
Huh?
photo etch for that?
model
Okay.
garage
Cool.
because there was no badges or anything included. They give you a photo etch to make the hood work. So I ordered a set of the model car garage has a photo etch set for it. So I ordered that, got it in. And by that time I was on to another project, and it just kind of got stuck to the side. It's sitting right there. It's on top of my 69 Camaro 12 scale and underneath the 16 scale 57 Chevy that I got. Right over here. Oh, over there. I keep forgetting. It's backwards.
Yeah, Trumper to make some pretty nice kits.
Yeah. I built a lot of their airplane kits and a few of their armor kits, but
They haven't done an automotive kit in a while. I think they called it quits on that. But they've never reissued any of them either, though. I don't know why they don't do that, but I've never seen a repop from them on a car kit yet.
yeah, listen, I got it right here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I think I stuck it in here. I'm sure I did. I hope I did.
You got that PE set yet, or you still waiting on it?
Yeah, I think I stuck it in. I hope I stuck it in here.
Oh, cool. That comes with the grill too.
See if I can. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you get the grill, a whole bunch of dashboard stuff,
Grill,
all the scripts,
all kinds of.
door handles, all kind of cool stuff.
Got the in here. I got the film for the speedometer and stuff. The
Oh,
gauges.
nice.
We got gas pedal. We got all the badges, license plate frames. Window cranks, everything. I think there's inserts for the wheels on here. Oh, yeah, this would have been better.
Oh yeah.
That's what it all is in there.
Speaker
You got the
grills
little
too, huh?
tanks for the heater vents and all kinds of stuff.
Yep. Ventura, Catalina, Star Chief, and the Bonneville. Oh yeah. Looks like a nice set. They make sets for damn near everything, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I got 3 or 4 of their sets of stuff, but I've always enjoyed using them. You can put some neat parts
Yep.
on there.
And they always include like the extra stuff too, which is cool. You know, like if you want to convert it into a Catalina, you got the scripts for it to do it.
Yeah. The one I got for the GTO is the same way. It's got all the
Yeah, for the Tempest and the Le Mans too, right?
stuff in there. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they're good. They're good about that.
And this one, what's this one? This one is the 60 something Camaro. I don't remember what it is. No, this is 69 GTO. This one is.
Okay. For the monogram kit.
It's only got. Yeah, for the Revell one. Well, monogram, yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's for the 69 only.
Yeah.
It's mostly just the headlight covers and the front grills and license plate frames and keychains and keys and key rings and all that little diddly doos. License plate, yeah. It does have the side badges for it. But I think if you're doing a Judge, it wouldn't have the side. I remember. I don't think the Judge has the shields on the side.
No, it was a decal, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you could make a regular 69 GTO with this set.
Yeah.
Gas pedals, brake pedals, clutch pedals, rear mirror.
Yeah, that's all cool little touches too.
A steering wheel center cap and spokes to go on top of the plastic one. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
It just can mess with your brain sometimes. Oh man.
So I usually use the big stuff. I usually don't use like the keys and the door locks because I know as soon as I cut them
Yeah,
off,
they go
they're pinging off.
bing. Even when you
I
put
use
them on the
the big
basket
stuff.
tape, stuff like that flies away off of the tape.
Well, it's not when they're on and taking them off. It's when I'm putting them on the body, and you got them on those
Right, right.
tweezers, and then you twist the tweezer head just
Yep,
a hair, and they just ping off into
it's
space.
gone.
And I've got those grease pencil things for doing that, and I never think about using them until after I lost the piece.
Yeah, I bought them little, what do they call it? Grab it sticks. I bought some of those, and I ain't never used them. I don't know why. You could use them for that, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I used one out of here.
It has the license plate frame. It doesn't have any license plates in it. You get a license plate frame for it just says Pontiac
Yeah,
TTO on it.
the surround kind of thing.
Yeah, on a lot of the Pontiac ones, you get the Royal Pontiac frame. It's like on the Camaros, you always get the one that's from Yanko license plate frame on them.
Yeah, not every Camaro is a Yanko, though.
I know, but they always include that in the set. If I was doing a convertible, Kevin, I'd probably put the keys in it. But if you're doing a hardtop, you can't see them anyway. Down in there.
Yeah, it would be more noticeable in a convertible. You're right. A big white table.
Even when I work on a photo, which I've got another cutting board. It's a ceramic tile, is what it is, a big floor tile. So I put double-sided tape down on it, stick that on there, and then I use that when I cut it so they don't ping off. So still between there and put them on the car, that's when I ping them off into space.
I've already used the tape and had a piece. I guess it just didn't get stuck to the tape good enough. When I go to cut it off, it flies away.
Well, when I built that Aries, the ship, the PE on it came with tape already stuck to it.
Oh yeah.
On the back side of it, already had an adhesive tape on there already
Okay.
on it.
So I bought some PE. I can't remember what company made it though. And I think it was for the Revell 67 GTX kit. It came on a rubber backing. All the parts are already, they're not on a fret. They're all individually stuck on this rubber backing. And to get it off the rubber backing, you could use like a drop of paint thinner or a drop of alcohol, and it just releases it. You just pick it up with your tweezer. I can't remember what company made that.
Hey Kevin, what I do is here I can show you. It's a neat trick actually. Uh, you take your one piece of masking tape, put it down on your workbench. You take your other piece and put it on whatever you want to stick it to, like the back of the PE. And then you take where is it at? And you take and put like 3 drops of super glue.
You tape them together.
On this
Make your
bottom.
own double-sided tape.
You put it, and you put this on with the sticky side up,
Yeah.
and that makes like a 2-sided, double-sided tape. But when you're done, and you want to get the parts off, you can just peel the whole thing off, because the tape doesn't. That's the way I do it.
It's a pretty good idea.
It's a woodworking trick I learned way back when in high school. When you had a pattern and your router, that's how you would stick your router down with put the tape on there like that. When you put the template on the piece of wood that you want to cut, and then that's how you glue it down with a tape like that, because it's a lot cheaper and easier than double-sided tape. And that's how I do that for the photo etch as well. Also, before I do photo etch, I make sure to sweep the floor right here too, so that if I do anything does ping off, I can get the flashlight hopefully, and it reflects enough that I can find it. And I keep trying to make a watchmaker's apron that velcros to the front of the table here, so that anything that falls towards me, at least I got a chance at catching.
Yeah. I would forget when I get up to go to the bathroom.
That's why you just velcro it on, so it'll come off.
Depends on how good the Velcro is.
All right, boys and girls, it's 9 o'clock here in the Midwest and 10 o'clock out in the East, so I'm going to shut it down. Buddy. And we'll see you tomorrow night over on Brian.
Yep, see you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Rick, and Kevin, and Buds, and everybody else in the chat.
Everybody in the chat. Have a good one. See you at Brian's tomorrow if you all heading over.